David Ace, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance, he'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. David Ace getting ready to hit. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Hassel makes the catch, and that is that. Down in order go the Tigers. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. So up next, Reggie Crawford.
Reggie Crawford.
In the air, right side of the infield. Ace. And that will end the inning. One left for the Yankees. Scoreless after one. Two on, two outs.
The second baseman, David Ace.
That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. One run is in. The relay throw in there safely.
Now that.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable. Dakota Jordan up now for the Tigers. He reached out a walk his first time. That's in there. That's strike one.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
And the pitch. Oh, and this one gets away. Played the play, and they cut him down. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Tigers 3 and the Yankees nothing. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs.
David Ace.
Ace mashed a couple of homers in his last game. This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 7-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job with the plate.
One down. And next to hit for Detroit, David Ace. He's already homered in this game.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Nice, Rick.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And at second with 1 away, Dakota Jordan up now for the Tigers.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Andrew Nardi, the left-hander, up and throwing. Harrington also getting ready. Right through there for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Missed with a changeup, and the count is even 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Arrojo down to first, but no chance to recover. He'll reach after the strikeout.
Well, you don't see it very often, but every once in a while a guy strikes out and still somehow ends up safe on first. And when it happens, you kind of scratch your head, but I guess sometimes a pitch is so nasty it makes everyone miss. Now they're going to have to get more than 3 outs in this inning.
And here's the catcher, Damian Trejo. And that's in for a strike. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in the top half of inning number 7. That's outside. Ball 1.
That's a ball. Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that's too high. And a big swing and a miss.
The count is full.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So first and second with 2 outs. Kevin McGonigal, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to the left. Sends it to first. They limit the damage here. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 7th inning stretch time. Tigers 10 and the Yankees 1. Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Angel Henao. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Ground ball to the right side, and it's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. So digging in, David Ace. Just a single short of the cycle. Swings and sends a rocket to right. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
So 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Vladimir Arrojo. Got him! And that's the ball game. Ace really stood out in this win. A 3-hit performance, including a homer.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was